I've been trying so hard for so many years. I was part of that YouTube era, uploading covers online, hoping for a big hit like Justin Bieber got found on YouTube. I was part of that YouTube era. But nothing happened. So I felt like when radio started playing it, that was the moment where you made it. Karencitta was my anga, or my childhood nickname that was coined by my brother, BamBamBam.
When she was a child, I used to often watch MTV, and all of a sudden, out of the blue, she'll just get up and dance and sing in front of the TV. So I'm like, Miss Karencitta, get out of the way. I'm busy right now, you know. Basically, it just started as a nickname, something that I used to tease her with, you know what I mean, when growing up as a child.
He always believed that I could be a star one day. He would always try to brainwash me when I was 7 years old, 8 years old. He would always say, you're going to be a star one day. You're going to be called Karencitta. My brother is my biggest believer until today. He is a huge visionary. He is my partner through everything. He's actually my co-writer. He wrote a lot of the lyrics for Cebuana, for Loveburn. Run if you gotta even run for a sun. For most of my songs, actually for Cebuana Persuasion, but obviously he's behind the scenes. And I named the song BamBamBam after my brother BamBam because it was a way of giving gratitude towards him for helping me and supporting me with my career. Like, even through my lowest of lows, he would still be there and push me. I really looked up to Michael Jackson. He's the first artist that I witnessed on TV. I would always try to dance in front of the TV whenever he would dance. When it comes to pop, it's obviously Beyonce. When it comes to hip hop, it's Kendrick Lamar, Tupac, Bone Thugs and Harmony, Bob Marley, Amy Winehouse. So I just get a little bit of what I learned from each of these artists and try to emulate it and put it all together for my artistry as Karencitta. Before my name really popped off as Karencitta because of the hit songs like Cebuana, I was living in LA and I did a lot of, odd jobs here and there in Hollywood. So that would be Grey's Anatomy, How to Get Away with Murder. I did a movie with Taylor Lautner, with Zac Efron. I also went to school for acting. I really studied the craft for 2 years and then I started working after that. So yeah, I think that's something that a lot of my supporters don't know about, is that I did a lot of odd jobs in Hollywood before. Cebuana, I can just recall, whenever I get asked that question, I can recall the feeling and the environment I was in while I was writing that song, because the whole process was extremely magical. It's something that I cannot redo for my other songs. But I recall I was in a rented apartment in Los Angeles, and I wrote the song. I finished recording it in 20 minutes. It's the fastest song that I've ever worked on. And that's something that I realized with music, was that if a song comes easy while writing it, then it's a hit. It's a sure hit. I remember the night it reached 1 million views for the first time. I guess that was my biggest reach in my whole career. I released the music video. I slept for a few hours, and when I woke up, it was instant. It was like 1 million views instant, all organic, which I did not see coming. I was not prepared for as well. At the first few hours, it was pretty positive, like, whoa, she's representing the Philippines, whoa. It was really abibo. But then the bigger the song got, the more eyes, or the more microscope it felt like. So yeah, I was pretty confused because I was very young. I wasn't, like what I said a while ago, I was not prepared. Honestly, I don't think the song changed anything about my personality and my attitude. But what changed the most or was an adjustment would be the opportunities that came into my lap. Because back in the day, I would knock on radio stations with my brother BamBamBam, record labels. I would submit my CDs, and they would all turn me down. But when we had that one hit song, Cebuana, I didn't have to do the chasing anymore. They chased me. I've always wanted to amplify original Pinoy music, OPM, to amplify that, to bring it out to the world and not just within our country, our territory. And that's why I wanted to bridge the gap, infusing my culture, my roots, being a Filipino, being Bisaya, and injecting those lyrics into my music was very, very important. That was my number one priority before working with a new producer. I would always ask, "Are you okay with my goals, with my mission?" And they're practically fine. And I'm really blessed to walk into producers who are open to that, to make this possible. Hey guys, it's Karencitta. Please like and subscribe to the OG YouTube channel.